wasting time here. Fuck, I don't need your appreciation. I love your eyebrows, by the way. I've noticed a lot of beards in here lately. I hate it. I'm like 20 and I'm just growing pubes on my face. My nose should be a dick. This is as good as it's getting. Gross. Just sneezes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me go clean that up. Anyway, I was reading an interesting news article the other day about a woman who got stuck between two buildings, and she wasn't touching the ground at all. She didn't tell anybody. She didn't tell paramedics how she did it. Who the fuck gets stuck between two buildings? You're just walking on. Oh, I can get between. Jesus Christ! Somebody get me out of here! She wasn't touching the ground. Did she like jump into it? I'm not going to get through normally. I might as well just jump into it. I'm claustrophobic. Why did I do this? They had to put lube on her. One of the guys like put lube and she got out and everything, and he just whispered to himself, like, must be tight in there. I'm a mess. You know, everybody says they work a shitty job, but I work at McDonald's. Yeah, that's the best joke you're gonna hear tonight from me. But it's funny because there's particular people I see come in and you just can't help but laugh or make a joke to yourself. Like, there's guys who come in with no shirt on and they've got like their Bonds underwear sticking out and they've got like their shorts and shit and they're like flexing as that, can I get a cheeseburger and some nuggets and oh water. You're getting a water and a cheeseburger, good on you. And this, I work like in Merrimack and that shit is nowhere near a beach. Fucking douchebag. Seriously. He's like oiled and shit. He's like, comes in and his friends come in and they're all flexing together. Are you trying to impress yourself? Because you're just four dudes rubbing up against each other talking about how much muscles you have. You're all oiled up ordering cheeseburgers together. It's a gay orgy waiting to happen. And people who come in with fanny packs, that's not funny. That guy's coming in to fuck up your day. This guy will come in and he has a fanny pack and they come in and their shirt's like all tucked in, they're like... Third, there's other people trying to serve you. Third, can you please move? I'm making my order, thank you. We've been selling Big Macs for like 20 years. Big Macs, cheeseburgers, nuggets, order your fucking food. And this guy just stands there and goes, could I get a Big Mac, but I want you to replace the meat with a McChicken patty. I want half McChicken sauce. I want some tomato, but only on the top. Could I get a water, but small? Can I get a large fries and nuggets? Sure. Get the fuck out. That's why I'm not on front counter, because a guy would come up and he'd be like, can I order the biggest customized burger ever with the small water? I'd be like, get the fuck out. Best customer service experience ever. Fuck. This isn't going very well, is it? Shit. Anyway. I was recently reading another article, because I read the news, because, at McDonald's I have to stay in touch with the world. Do you know, as much as America's in the deficit, that there's a college contributing $3,400 to the female orgasm? That's a great study, guys. I moved to America just to see that. But it's for men and women. But it's mostly for females to explore how to get the best orgasm they can. That's disgusting. Best orgasm. You're sitting there and there's an old lady and an old man talking about orgasms. How are you not supposed to imagine them having sex the whole time? How? This is just, yeah, you're supposed to rotate your dick like this. And she's like, that feels very good. That feels very good. What? No, that doesn't feel good. I'm limp. My dick's inside me now. Seriously, they show pictures. It's not funny. That's horrible. Who's like, I'm going to pay $50 to see that class. You guys want to see that class? I want to know about the No. Who's going like that? You go just test run that shit on a woman. You don't go, you know the guy in there is not getting laid. He's like sitting next to ladies, he's like, I know what I'm doing. Why are you in this class? Don't worry. Worst place to pick up. Worst place to pick up. I imagine there'd be a lot of lesbians there, to be honest. Or there wouldn't, and then it's just even embarrassing. There's like women everywhere, and they're all like, this is very interesting. There's one dude sitting there, he's like, shit, paid $50, I might as well stay. It's very interesting. God damn, I'm lonely. This is the vagina I'm practicing with. I was thinking the other day my radio broke, or like my head unit in my car broke. I got angry and I punched it and that wouldn't work. I'm like, well fuck, you're a bitch, aren't you? You're gonna punch myself in the face, I'd keep working. Anyway, I noticed you do really embarrassing shit when you're alone. Lots of embarrassing shit. Like, I'm just driving my car singing 80s songs and 90s songs. I drove up next to a guy and I was like, Mamma Mia! Fucking hate it, but it's in my head now for some reason. I'm not listening to that shit at work. Why am I in my car just driving next to a person and they just stare at you, they're just like, what are you so happy about? The 80s wasn't that great. I'm expecting to be like, come, chameleon, and the person just drives up and goes, driving home. I live in the rain though, so that's not gonna happen. I'll be like, come, chameleon. And the person's just gonna be like, no. I want to hear some David Bowie. Go. Go. You guys suck. No, I'm terrible. I was thinking about those embarrassing things because I live really close to sort of a window so people can kind of see me when I get home. So when I get home, I tend to, as everybody does, unless there's people who get home and they're like, I finished work, man, I want to keep my clothes on. Anyway, I'm not going to describe what I do because it's pretty obvious. But those embarrassing shit that you do, you get home and you just like listen to music really loudly and like that. I'm expecting one day I'm just going to get home and I'm going to be like, yeah, get naked, it's awesome, fling my underwear, put on some music, do some dancing, turn around, my family's there. It's a live performance. There's one guy supporting me all night. He's feeding Cole and nobody else is. Oh, I'm really sudden, I suck at night.